Hey everybody, I got this combination plastic bucket cardboard put together. I'm about ready to put wood in it and light it up. I want to show you the wood, show you my shelf that I made for it because I can't find the one I had laying around here. So much wind lately, it probably blew away. Anyway, I had a soup can. I was digging the cat litter out of the box and put it in this bucket. Well, I took off the bottom of it and I split it down the middle. Then I cut off the sides of it because it's folded over, and I made it straight like this because I want a wood shelf where the wood will go all the way across, and when it hangs over the edge, the fire will be burning, and the airflow is supposed to come from underneath the shelf and give it the air it needs. Now, any of that wood that's on the shelf, it usually doesn't want to catch on fire. It gets hot, but it doesn't catch on fire until you shove it in more. That's why it's so efficient. It ain't burning all the stick all at once. Plus the gases and everything, and the combination of the insulation around the pipe pushing that heat back into the pipe makes everything very hot and gets it all burning well for you. Anyway, I put the shelf in there. Okay, let me show you the wood. Just tree limbs that were laying around in the yard. Now, this is that tree limb that I cut into pieces or broke or whatever. Here's next to my fingers how big they are. It's not that big. And these little ones here, they're great for getting a really hot fire because they want to burn up quick. Okay, that's enough of that. Come on. Now what I do to get me a good fire going, assuming it's going to work well, I got proof, witnesses, you guys watching. It seems like every time I do something, I got witnesses, it doesn't want to work right. I'm not talking about the rocket stove, I'm just talking about anything in general. Alright. I like getting a big fat stick, stick it in there all the way to the end, and then put some small ones. I want them tall like this when I put them in from the top, so when they start burning, not that tall, maybe this tall, probably about 6 inches long. When they start burning, it takes them a while to burn up, but they'll want to burn up inside that tube, and they'll get the big stick burned up quickly. And that's enough of that. And small branches, little twigs, really small twigs. This wooden table that's outside, basically deteriorating in front of my eyes. This is some of the skin on it. That in there. I don't use accelerants other than using a lighter to start my fire up. That's it. These cardboard boxes and paper. That's most amount of wood I would stick in there, period. And when the fire is going, I put everything else in on the shelf. Got a pizza box here. I think it's bulbs. Anyway, this is all dry, completely dry. Top. Okay. That one I'll light up. Now, the rest of this cardboard, get real long strips, or paper, whichever. I like to fold them in half a little bit. I stick them inside the pipe here all the way to the end. So as they're catching on fire and burning with this other stick, I can push them in more and help the fire process go along. There you go. Well, let's see if this works. My little helpful hint on how to get a fire going. Had a bunch of wind out here now. It feels like it's dead, but since I like this thing, it wants to blow out. I like peeling that skin off. Thing got hot quick. I do have a fire extinguisher right next to me, like 10 feet away. Got a garden hose out here. I got my kitchen sink. I got water. I got everything I need. Oh, it's not showing the fire, is it? See that? Burning up quick already. And now when this fire is burning like that, you know, I'll give it a minute so the pipe will get hot. And then I'll light the fire at the shelf level. You know, where the cardboard is at the shelf. And supposedly there's going to be a draft there, and it's going to suck it in. Well, assuming I didn't put my lighter in there it is. And no, I do not hear a rocket stove sound yet. Yeah, I can see a flame trying to get sucked in there. Yeah, that draft is working. Can you guys see that? Anyway, I should have separated it. Separate the cardboard itself. There we go. You want to see some flames? I mean, you want to see evidence of the draft? Wait till you see this. I'm just now getting smoke in my face. Oh, that fuel's piled up. Stop blowing my face. Got a flame again. You can see it here now. Cool. It's hot. I can hear the snap, crackle, pop of that wood burning. There we go. And now, plenty of wood. Now I'm going to just loading up the cardboard. A little bit here, a little bit there. It is so hot in there, that cardboard will ignite into flames in a moment or two. If it don't, I'll just light it back up again. Oh, crap. Big sticks for keeping that cardboard from going down there and catching on fire. There we go. The wind out here is ferocious. I love that draft pushing that, you know, sucking it in there. Short pieces will get you in trouble. You try shoving them in here on the shelf because they just don't want to do anything. not used to doing it with a 4-inch, 6-inch reducer in there. Normally it doesn't take me that long to get the wood started. These little bitty twigs like this, they're like an octane booster for gasoline. That's how I refer to them. So if you can find any of those, they burn up quick and make it real hot in there and help you out with your fire. I'm finding stuff in my feet I didn't know was there. I'm just throwing it in. Finally, I see fire. The reason why I'm having a difficult time, I just found out, is 6 inches at the top, 4 inches at the bottom, then you got that elbow. And I just got so much stuff in there. It's got a lot of smoke because everything's catching on fire. And you get it time to burn up. Gotta stop adding the wood and just keep adding this small stuff like cardboard or paper. And I gotta close my house door. See the smoke going in through the pipe here? See it sucked in. That piece of wood, that short one, that burned up a little bit. That's why it went in there. I got so much wind out here, jeez. See, now I know the fire is going at the elbow because this big stick is all the way at the elbow and I'm spinning it around. I've seen all this ash coming out. You know, the fire is getting stronger or weaker, whichever. So I know it's stirring it up. That big stick that's right here, that's on fire too. That little one, can you? Oh man, you guys can't see it anymore. This little one that's in here, that's getting burned up. Yeah, now it's making a rocket stove sound. Yeah, I see it now. There we go. I'd have to say the wood's on fire now. It's only been 15 minutes according to the camera. Now, remember those bigger pieces I had in here, like this? So by the time they get burned up, the pieces that are on the shelf should be lit pretty good. So I'll put one bigger piece in here. I'll put this one here. The real question is not to get burnt, but the real question is, will this go out when I put my skillet on there? Ah, crap. I'm an idiot. Well, the other metal grill thing, I had cut slits on it and pushed it down so the gas can come out on the sides of it. This thing here is solid. There's no slits. I gotta take this off. And cut some slits without getting burnt. I don't know if I can do that. You're hot. This fire's hot too. Now let's try. Okay, folks. See how hot it is outside on my metal deep freezer. $79 degrees. Can you see the light? Yeah, you can see the light. 81 degrees on that deep freezer. Now, crap. On the inlet pipe, 102. The cardboard, ooh, dang, there we go. Cardboard, 105, 120. The plastic bucket, 82. At the bottom of the plastic bucket, 88 degrees. 86, 89, 90. Okay, we'll find out in a little bit if this is going to work or not. Plastic at the top, you can see the red dot. I can't, but, I mean on the camera I can't. Anyway, 89.5, 91 degrees. 90, okay. And the metal pan, 330 degrees, that charcoal grill thing. 364. Okay, now, my skillet. Dun, 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 dun. Right, come on red dot, where are you at? I can't even see my red dot. There it is, okay. It's 275, 250, 287 right in the center, 302. It's still climbing. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. Now my question to everyone and to myself is to find out, will this cardboard catch on fire or will the plastic melt? Will my fire get hot enough to cook food on? I'll lower the camera down so you can see the flame inside there. Come on, camera, legs, cooperative. Go, in there. I love that zoom. Let go, Jigsaw. Got tools laying around. Probably some doing it earlier. Still not low enough. I'm just stalling on time here to get that pan time to heat up. Now, I normally don't have a long draft tunnel like this, but I thought it might help. I mean, this is just 2 sticks that you see. Okay, now, temperature of the pan, I'm going to just tell you it. 330 degrees. It's still climbing. The highest so far is 335 right in the center. So, I'll give it another minute or two. Okay, I'm going to do some temperature checks in the back where there's normal bucket down at the bottom. Oh, come on back. Down at the bottom it's 81 degrees. In the center 81 and a half. The top is 82. So the top rim area is 82 degrees so far. This cardboard in the front here, I mean the plastic bucket below the heat tube, the fuel inlet tube is 85 and a half degrees. 86 and a half, there we go. 87. So the plastic at the bottom is climbing. The cardboard is 122 and a half. Around the sizes, 118, 92, 93, 97. The plastic bucket, 83, 84 and a half over there. It's not bad. Wow, that really moved in there a lot. Keep burning that up quick. Okay. So the frying pan, 350 degrees, right in the center. 354, maxing out 354. The outside edges are 265 and 290. Just with these 2 sticks. The other things have cooked up. I don't know if you can see it with this camera. I mean, I got embers in there, yeah, but man, that stick is just burning up fast. That little one, I can shove it all the way up there. Stops. The stick I got in my hand is trying to pull the stick back. There. Now this is just a burn test. Make sure everything's working right. I'm going to try to keep this fire going for a while. But I got things to do today. I just want to show the creation of it. And perhaps tomorrow, if it's not raining, or Tuesday, probably Tuesday, I'll come back out here and do like a 2-hour burn or longer. See if this plastic melts on me or the cardboard catches on fire. One thing I didn't like about this is the cardboard did not want to be perfectly round like the bucket is. So it was odd shaped in there. And I thought, I could just soak this cardboard in water and it'll go to any shape I want. But you know what? I wasn't going to do that. I'm lazy. Plus, I didn't know what kind of structural defects I'll have from the cardboard, of it being wet and me putting all this crap in here. I got the heat. I got the wind out here blowing this heat in my face, and it doesn't hurt because there's no smoke. None at all. And it looks like it's no fire either. The temperature. 311, 315 right in the center. So I'm going to try to add more sticks and see if that increases the temperature. The fire's going now because I stirred it up a little bit. These little big branches here. Darn things want to grab things and get them in your way. try another stick. No, not use a little bitty thing. I'm trying my happy stick. There. I can hear it crackling. You guys hear that? I know there's a lot of wildlife sounds on this video because all my other videos have that sound. The heat ain't that bad. I mean, it's just lightly warm. I know it's blurry, just give me a second. I hear that rocket stove sound. 340 degrees. 349. 345. Had a little bit of a whiff of smoke. I think it's because this extra wood I got in there is starting to catch on fire. So once it does catch on fire, it gets hot, I believe it'll not be smoky anymore. It'll just be burning like it should be. And there's a lot of wind though. Okay. Do the the temperature gauge again. 350 degrees. 358 is the highest, and on the outside edge is 240. Around the burn tube, 148, 145 degrees. 157. The actual metal tube, 205 degrees. 206 is the maximum. Wow. So this metal tube is 200 degrees hot where the bucket is. The entrance of the bucket. And cardboard right above that is 135. See, 136 is the highest temperature so far. Trying to get to where you guys can see it. Now I'm going to put it on the metal so you can see it. Can't see that. Doggone it. Okay. 90 degrees. Plastic bucket. 90 degrees. The plastic bucket ain't really doing nothing. So this works. I don't feel any heat whatsoever on this bucket. Try at the bottom. The cardboard feels warm, but that's it. I don't mean really warm, I mean just lightly warm. Wow, that's really hot in there. That rocket stove sounds going now. 400 degrees on that grill. All that wood in there. Shoving it in. So the idea is the air comes in at the bottom, gets sucked in there, and this wood receives the air, where the fire is, and burns it up. Now, of course, the air comes in at the top as well, because when the smoke comes off of here, you can see it gets sucked in there. Now, the grill at the top has all these exhaust openings on it, so yeah, I can feel that. So it should be able to escape freely and not cause any backdraft or smoking or anything. 415 degrees on that grill. Highest temperature in the center is 416. The outside edges are 290. Cool. Well, this is John in Lawrenceville. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to let this fire die out. I'm going to kill it. And I'll see you next time.